You hear it before you feel it. A loud bang. Not the kind passengers ignore. Not the kind that comes from overhead bins or moving luggage. This sound is different. Deep. Violent. The entire aircraft shudders. Conversations stop instantly. Heads turn. The woman beside you lowers her book. A child starts crying somewhere behind you. The engines continue to roar, but something feels wrong. Very wrong. You glance out the window. Dark clouds stretch endlessly beneath the wing. Then the plane suddenly drops. Your stomach lurches into your chest. Gasps erupt throughout the cabin. A few people scream. The seatbelt sign flashes. Flight attendants rush down the aisle, their calm smiles gone. One of them grips a seat so tightly her knuckles turn white. That's when fear enters the cabin. Real fear. The captain's voice crackles through the speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened. His voice is steady, but you hear it. The strain, the hesitation, the silence that follows. The plane shakes again. Harder this time. Oxygen masks burst from the ceiling. The cabin explodes into chaos. People shout, pray, cry. Some grab the hands of complete strangers. You fumble with the mask, your fingers trembling. Outside the window, the wing vibrates violently. The aircraft begins turning. Too sharply. Far too sharply. Luggage falls from compartments. A baby screams. Someone is calling for their mother. The lights flicker. Once. Twice. Then darkness. For one terrifying second, the only sound is panic. Then emergency lights glow red across frightened faces. The captain returns. His voice is no longer calm. Brace. 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 Everything happens at once. The nose drops. The earth rushes upward. The cabin becomes a storm of screams and flying debris. You grip the seat in front of you. Your heart pounds so hard it hurts. The roar outside grows louder. Closer. Closer. Then impact. A force beyond imagination slams through the aircraft. Metal tears apart. Seats rip from the floor. The world spins. You are thrown forward. Then everything goes black. Silence. A strange, impossible silence. When your eyes open, you are lying upside down. Smoke fills the air. The smell of fuel burns your throat. Pieces of the aircraft are scattered across a field of twisted metal. Some passengers are moving. Many are not. Cries for help echo through the wreckage. Somewhere nearby, a survivor calls out a name again and again. But no one answers. You unbuckle, fall to the ground, and crawl through a broken opening toward daylight. Cold air hits your face. You look back. The plane that carried hundreds of dreams only minutes ago is now a shattered ruin. Rescuers arrive. Sirens grow louder. Survivors are pulled from the wreckage. Others never come home. In the days that follow, news reports will discuss causes, investigations, and statistics. But numbers never tell the real story. The real story is the father who shielded his daughter, the stranger who held someone's hand during the final moments, the passengers who boarded expecting an ordinary journey and found themselves fighting for their lives. And as you stand among the wreckage, staring at the sunrise you almost never saw, one truth becomes impossible to ignore. Every flight ends somewhere, but none of us ever know which journey will be our last.
Subscribe for more videos.